Good day, everyone. Jenny here from Chi Lifestyle. So today we're just going to do a very quick October reading for you. So you can just pick a card. Most of it's just going to be oracle cards. I might get some tarot, we'll see. But this is just for you to have a basic idea as to what you can expect for the month of October. So if you chose pile number one's the clear quartz. Pile number two is the white and yellow citrine, and pile number three is the bloodstone. So choose your pile or choose a number, choose a stone, should I say, or choose a number, and we'll get into your reading. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number one with the clear quartz. Right, so this is a positive month for change. I'm kind of just briefing over the cards before I go into each one of them. It looks like it's a month where you need to bring in a lot of balance into your life. There's possibly a lot of traveling this month, or you may be actually planning to travel. It could just be, going away for weekends, or it could be business travel this month, or just doing a lot of up and down travels, okay? Spirit wants you to really start to use your imagination, okay? This is about connecting with your inner child. Maybe perhaps you are or have been a little bit too strict or too rigid or not feeling very free. Here you got, children chasing butterflies and watching stars. And this is really just about going, you know what? This month, try to just use your imagination, have more fun, get in touch with your inner child. There may be children involved this month, perhaps for some. And it's just about remembering what it was like to be a child and just to be carefree and fun and not worry about things, okay? You may have been someone who just worries a lot or has been too rigid in your life, and Spirit's saying October's the time for you to please just release that. We've got a new love possible, or a new love situation, or a new relationship or a relationship that starts a new phase, okay? Spirit is saying just to embrace the opportunities, okay? This could be a love for work for some. If you're in a happy relationship and you're not looking to get a new love or move into any new direction there, this is just embracing the new prospects, embracing spiritual growth, but it's about embracing love this month, okay? So you've got the card Trust the Situation, calling you to have faith. So this is a month where you just need to have faith. Go after your dreams. Go after something that you're wanting, okay? You've got two cards with stars in it, which I find quite funny. So the first card, the stars, it's almost like Spirit is saying to you, chase after your stars, chase after your hopes, chase after your dreams. This could be a hope and a wish and a dream coming to you as well. The one, it looks like a wishing star. So maybe there's been something you've been wishing for or hoping for, and Spirit is saying it's about to come to you this month. Now you got to dreams here and twin flame. So there could be dreams that you're having a lot this month. So this deck is it only has a twin flame. So this could be a high level soulmate. It doesn't really make a difference. This is just saying to you that you may be dreaming about your twin flame, your soulmate. This could be like literally knowing who this person is, to having these random dreams just about people. Maybe you don't know who these people are, but you keep on dreaming about a certain person. Like you can't see their face, but you kind of feel this person's energy around you. For others, if you know who your possible twin flame or soulmate is, you may be having a lot of dreams about them. And Spirit's saying, trust it. Don't judge it, okay? This is definitely a sign from Spirit if you're dreaming about a person a lot. And if the dream is quite like, connected, like it feels really real, then Spirit is saying, this is positive, okay? This is a month where possibly it's time for you to be with your soulmate or twin flame. If you've got no one in mind, then you might have these weird odd dreams this month, perhaps of a certain person, where you might wake up and you just feel their energy. So you're not really too sure much about this person, but you just feel their energy. And this is a sign that your twin flame or soulmate, high level soulmate, is close by. Again, this is a month of positive change, movement, having more fun, trust, okay? Please trust. That's all Spirit is saying is, this is a wish fulfillment, okay? We've got two cards that's got stars. In fact, three cards. We've got stars in the travel card as well, by the looks of things. So this is about going after your dreams, going after your wishes, okay? Don't just sit there. Make a plan, make a move. Don't just wish for upon a star. Go on dating sites if you're looking to find a twin flame, or go and apply for the jobs, or go after a person if you know that you want to. This is just one of those. Spirit is saying, embrace it, okay? Embrace it and trust it. It will be worth your while. Have fun with it, okay? That's what I have for you, pile number 1. Hopefully you enjoy your month, and I'll speak to you soon. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2, and that's with the yellow citrine. Okay, so this is a month where, so I think a lot of the focus this month needs to be on you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's like something's happened. There's time apart from someone. Okay, so this may have already happened or may be happening, and this can be anyone from friends to children to a lover. There's some kind of separation from someone, okay? And this can feel rather painful for you this month. And Spirit is saying, and this might have already happened for a lot of you, and Spirit is saying, you need to look to your inner strength, okay? You are stronger than what you realize, okay? It might feel like you can't, bear to be without this person. I mean, the picture of the separation card, you can see this woman's in her bed and she's longing for someone who's, this could just be a temporary separation, someone traveling, or it could be something quite permanent. And Spirit is saying, you can handle this, okay? It may feel like you can't, but you really can, okay? We've all gone through painful breakups or painful separation, letting kids travel away from us, even having partners travel away. It's scary, and Spirit is saying, but don't worry, okay? You're going to be okay, okay? There's some kind of compromise that may have to happen. So perhaps if there's, a physical separation, like a breakup or a divorce, then what Spirit is saying, you need to come to a compromise with this person. There's, and I know when we're angry and when we're in pain, we want revenge, we want that person to suffer, but really and truly, it just prolongs the pain for both of you. The best way is to come to a compromise, okay? So if this is a legal separation or a divorce or something like that, and there's houses or children involved, as painful as it is, the quicker you come to a compromise and separate and divide up the assets, the quicker you can come to healing, okay? We've got this lady mantle, and it's got your mother healing alchemy. And this is about taking the time out to heal. We ignore healing. We go away, but you have to heal, okay? It prolongs the pain. A breakup, you can heal in maybe perhaps 3 months, depending on how long the relationship. It can take you 3 years, even longer. Sometimes we think, we can be separated from someone for 5 years or 10 years, and you think that you healed, and, something will come in and trigger you. So face it. Face the healing. This is a month where you just have to be honest with yourself. We often romanticize relationships. We always remember the good times. But this is one of those, no, this time you need to actually face the bad times. No true relationship, no true soulmate twin flames, those would come together. None of those would actually fall apart completely, okay? And even if they did, it takes 2 people to be mature enough to go and learn, do shadow work, go and heal yourself. Don't worry about the other person, okay? The more you heal yourself, the more you, even with the citrine, you've chosen the citrine. Now, the citrine is it's a solar plex healing. And so this is saying to me to let go of control. You may feel like this person's controlled you, or you feel like you've lost control, or you feel like if this person leaves you, you're going to lose control. And Spirit is saying you're not. So do a lot of solar plex healing this month. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. If you feel like you're having a bad day and you feel like you're really feeling bad, give yourself the time to cry. Even if you have to go have a long shower and cry through the shower, take some time out for yourself. Give yourself long baths, long showers, massage yourself. Spend some time with your mother if you have a mother around. Just mother yourself, look after yourself, nurture yourself, and stay focused, okay? This is time to go spend some time in nature, breathe, meditation. All these things will help you get through this, okay? There's a lot of cord-cutting meditations on help you to release a certain person from your heart. This is someone who, there's also Mother Mary there, so again, if your mother's passed on, then this is a sign that your mother is near you and she's nurturing you and she's looking after you, okay? And if your mother's not even near you, maybe you're separated from your mother, then contact your mom, talk it out. phone your best friend, have drinks, talk it out. This is not one of those go and get drunk kind of to numb your pain. This is one of those face your pain, okay? Admit that you're in pain, but also admit, is there a codependency problem? Are you with this person because you would rather be with them than be in pain, for example? This is one of those, admit the truth to yourself, okay? The only way you're going to really be honest, and ask your friends. Your friends will come up with the truth, I promise you. Just say to them, look, I'm certainly not going to hate you if you can be honest, but, what was this relationship really like? What was this person really like? I mean, was I blind? And let me tell you, your mother, your family, your friends will tell you the truth. And often when your friends and family don't like someone, that's a good sign, okay? It's a different story if they don't like it because they're jealous of them, but if they genuinely don't like someone and there's, at least 5 or 6 people that, when you break up go, yeah, well, we kind of saw that coming. Trust that. Trust that this is rejection, is God's protection. This is one of those piles where God is going, we know better, okay? We're actually pushing you to someone better. But right now, your focus is on you. Make you the most important person in your life. You love you. You heal you. You think you're beautiful or attractive or gorgeous. You believe that you are worthy. You work on you, okay? You are stronger than you realize. Pile number 2, my heart and love and all light goes through to you this month. Please know that you are always loved by spirit and angels, and they love you just as you are. So repeat these words. I am perfect just as I am right now. I am enough. I hope you have a good month, and I'll chat to you soon. Pile number 3, welcome. If you chose a bloodstone or number 3, this is your reading. Right, so this is a month where you're manifesting is kind of what I'm getting. Whatever you're manifesting, Spirit is saying you're seeing the situation accurately. We've got the yes card there. So whatever that is for you, if not, you're planting, you reap what you sow. So try and think about that every single minute of the day. Am what I'm doing right now, is it for my highest good? Am I thinking good thoughts? Am I being kind to people? Am I being considerate of other people? Because you're reaping what you sow, okay? So you want to plant fertile seeds into a fertile ground and really think about that this month, okay? This is a month where there's some kind of study. You may be learning something. Now, this can be anything from just learning something on social media and really looking into things to really studying, like, big, going to college kind of thing. It can also just be learning lessons, okay? Learning lessons about life, learning lessons about love, learning how to manifest, that's also a study. Spirit saying that whatever divine timing is at place, or whatever you're wishing for, you are seeing the situation accurately, and yes, you are going to get your manifestation, but it will happen in Spirit's time, not yours, and it's going to be worth the wait, okay? So this is one of those things in Spirit saying your patience will be well rewarded, okay? This is one of those, trust in God and God will pay out, okay? They will give you what you've been looking for. It's just one of those, put your faith in God. And this is maybe what you're even learning. Maybe the lesson is how much faith do you actually have in God? And this is perhaps a test. God will put you through a lot of tests to make sure that you're wanting what you're wanting. We've got choose love, partnership, and love. So, you always have a choice. Make yours with love. So in every decision that you make, okay, so when you're dealing with loved ones, your marriage partner, your, perhaps your love partner, your children, your business colleagues, whatever it is, you always have a choice on how you react. So if people are perhaps triggering you or irritating you, try and remember the fact that this is also the test. God's going, well, if you're irritated with certain people, if you constantly treating people with a voice of irritation, this really puts your vibe down, okay? And this doesn't help. I know it's easier said than done. A lot of people trigger us. Trust me, I know. But what Spirit is saying, you always have a choice, okay? Make yours with love. Try and consider being in someone else's shoes just for a second. Look, this is not about, giving up to other people. You need to love yourself as well. But, again, just having that patience with everyone around you. Sometimes some people are old and, you could be at the traffic light and there's an elderly person in front of you. Don't hoot and make life difficult for them. that person's trying to get through that day. Remember, one day we're all going to get old, and you kind of want people to treat you in a good light. Then you need to make sure, remember, you reap what you sow. So if you're in your 20s and you're seeing someone old and you're rude to them, calm as a bitch, and you're going to get it when you're old. So always consider that. Think to yourself, well, if I was in their shoes, how would I want someone to treat me? What kind of love and compassion would I want? And it's about stopping, thinking. Even with children, we get so irritated with them because they want our time and they want our energies, and we want to do our own things. And your children are only children for a certain amount of years, okay? You blink and then they're adults. So stop, think about things from a loving perspective. Your children need all the energy you can give them, okay? Everything else in this life can wait. Children should always come first, okay? Now, not to say that you're not important and you don't come first, but there's a time and energy and place for everything. And if we remember that and just say, look, give me 5 minutes for me, or, okay, so let's compromise. I'll do this for you, and then I need my time. Try and just always compromise, see what people need, give people what they need, always, okay? Coming from a place of anger and irritation just sends out that bad vibe, and just think about your manifestation being pushed further and further and further away. All these things are all within your vibe, okay? So Spirit cannot give you your manifestation if you're not in that vibe, and only way to stay in that vibe is to go, okay, what do I need to give up right now? What do I need to surrender to? What do I need to compromise with in order to get what I want? Someone's triggering me, learn the lessons of that trigger. Again, no one can trigger you unless you give them the energy to trigger you. So stop and say, okay, from a place of love, how do I change this? If you really want your manifestation, that person and that moment becomes more important, not your social media, not all the things that we want to watch, not TV, not your work. At that point in time, stop and say, okay, this person's pulling at me or needing my energy. Put the phone down, put your social media off, give that person the time and energy that they are needing, okay? Choose it with love. If someone's becoming too demanding, then just say, look, I also need time alone. I also need time to do X, Y, and Z. Try and compromise with the person. Try and make them understand I need to do this and you need me for that. So let me give you 5 minutes of attention. You tell me what you need. And sometimes people just want to talk. They just want to, people feel lonely or sad or whatever, and they just need your attention. So give that person attention and then say, okay, and I need some time for myself, and then go and do whatever you need to do, okay? Remember, all of these is what Spirit is sitting there going, you want your money, you want the lover, you want the house, you want the car, whatever it is. Think of it as like a dangling carrot in front of you. Spirit is saying, well, treat people the way you want to be treated. All these things go down to manifestation, okay? The more compassionate and loving and kind you are to others, the better things come your way, okay? But you are seeing the situation accurately. Yes, you are manifesting. It's going to be worth it. I promise you. The love, the whatever it is you're looking for, it's going to be worth it. Have a fantastic month, and I'll chat to you soon.